This race versus Gamonymous and MoucheronQuipet will be seeded. I have to reset the score back to 0-0. But, yeah. If Moucheron wins, my match versus Shigan tomorrow means nothing. If Gamonymous wins, whoever wins the match versus me versus Shigan will win for the week. So, Moucheron essentially playing what do you call it? With, like, house money? I know that's not what I meant to say, but you know what I mean. Like, no care in the world. Because if he loses, it's not a big deal, because there's still a chance for his team to win. But Gamonymous' back's up against the wall. He has to win right here for his team, so we'll see how these players play their situations in this match. It is seeded. Let's see. Shelly, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, 26 months. It's a long time, friend. Thank you. Honestly. Thank you, thank you. And they're off. Moucheron has a 5-second lead on his seed. No. I'm trying to, like, look between their two screens. He's got a 3-second lead, looks like, just from stream delays. He does not look at his curse room, so. Every loss and every win is a big deal. I disagree, Auntie. I guess it depends on who you're playing, honestly. Because I'm sure there's some players that it does matter, whereas other players I don't think as much. No roll used by Gamonymous on his B1 is interesting. It didn't roll into anything, so he didn't get punished here. Getting a item room for MQ. It's pretty good. Can be good. Oof! Seated. Well, first death. He happened to run into a rock that was explosive, or else he would have been fine. It's horrifying. Well done by Gamonymous. So this is, you know, unbiased casting. Very unbiased casting. It's not like one of these players is on my team or anything. But anyway, Moucheron's clearing on base lost, honestly, and doing an okay job. It's about as good as he can. He's pretty far behind. Actually, not that far behind. He's only like, he's like less than 10 seconds behind with a death. That's kind of crazy. Honestly, that's really crazy. He's not going to have a roll for Krampus. Hopefully, it rolls into nothing. He can just take the head. It's Cole. Rolls into an altar. It's interesting. He's just going to end up taking the Cole, which might actually be good in the long run. I don't know. This is, like, interesting scenario. He doesn't take the altar now. He takes the Book of Shadows. So does MQ. I guess we'll have to see if the altar comes up in a later deal or not. Think he would have kept the altar? Depends, honestly. Maybe he thinks the safety from the Book of Shadows on a seed where they've gotten so far nothing is worth more in a seed race? It's hard to say. I think I would have kept the altar too, knowing myself. But it might be like, it's arguable. Very close race though so far, with a death. It's still very close. That's the loss though, man. Ain't gonna happen. Someone could die right here again. The leads can be like switched, just like that. MQ made up the time he lost from the death in this boss fight? Absolute monster. And he gets a speed up. There he is. Well, yeah, first place. That's crazy. He made up a full death by Caves 2. It's actually insane. I can't recall the last time I casted a seeded match and someone made up a full death this early in a run. I don't think I've ever done that. Lump of coal? Maybe. Ooh, that was close. Gets out of that room. Lost the scary man. Yeah, it could be the lump of coal. Definitely helped. I didn't think it would be that significant. Apparently so. Make me think twice about rolling lump of coal on like a build like this. Still has one bomb left. Slow playing a bit. Cathead! You take it! That's huge, dude! Let's go! Sorry. Yeah, this fight is slow, to say the least. It's a slow fight. Battle of Kings where both teammates kept dying? Not really. I don't remember casting a Battle of Kings where someone kept dying. Or both, that is. I think the Cathead alone is enough to win this race. If all things stay the same, that Cathead is enough. But they both have Cathead. I didn't realize they both picked it up. I thought that only Moucheron got it. I feel dumb now. Rolls the Jesus juice. That's interesting. Yeah. Gamonymous, a bit in the lead. Gamonymous' bomb usage has been better. That's definitely what's pulled him ahead, for sure. He still has 4 bombs to Moucheron's 0. There's the altar. Way more bombs? Oh yeah. Well, now it's the same. He got them from the Devil Deal, I guess, so maybe not. Maybe it was the same after all, because, yeah, same amount of bombs now. You need to be using that Cathead in every room. There you go. Would have been a bit sloppy if you don't. Same room for both players. Moucheron sort of made up the gap again. This build sucks. No, it's really bad. It's really fucking bad. But Moucheron is down a bomb now. Tried to bomb out of the other room, ended up clearing it. Anything can happen, honestly. In these bad builds, like, typically, and it's the loss, someone could die. There's a lot of things that can happen right now. I wouldn't really count either player out at this point. Ooh, a hit on Moucheron's mantle. Gamonymous still has his mantle intact, about halfway through. Just as I say that, he takes a hit on his mantle. Both players could go down in the mom fight. It'd be huge. Oh my god, this build sucks. It's so bad. I am clenched. I don't know about you guys right now watching. I am fucking clenched. Sorry for cursing. The clench is real. Just intensely watching these players. Oh, good battle bomb. Kind of. I don't know if he got the hit on Mom, though. It might have been just the enemy. So, Gamonymous goes down. But Moucheron might too. He's still in the fight. It's... Oh, that was so close! Oh my god! It's the most intense race I've ever seen. Oh! It had to be Blue Mom. Oh, this is bad. 3 spiders. Ooh. Well played. No! The corner! Oh! Spiders again! Oh my god, he's getting spiders again! He goes down! Oh no, dude! 3 spider spawns in a row! That's brutal! Round 2! Can he get through it? The tower card actually might be huge. On this build, 3 Spire Spawn is so bad. That tower did nothing. I'm actually impressed with how little it hit. Like, you kind of, like... I feel like you needed to try to miss that badly on it, but you just got screwed. Oh, God. Hey, Volcarona. This is rough. They're both in the mom fight again. Halfway through for Gamonymous. They could just die again. This is brutal. Get some Spire spawns and screwed. Yeah, no, it's the combination of the base tier rate, Sacred Heart, plus the fact that it's Blue Mom. There's a hit again on Moucheron's mantle. He's down to 1 hit. It looks like Gamonymous is going to get through this time around. If Moucheron goes down again, it's looking pretty bleak. But this is such a bad build, anything can happen, man. These players could go down like nothing. Yeah, you didn't take the Jesus Juice as well. That's true. There's a shovel in the Devil Deal? Goat Head and the shovel. He should look in Boss Rush now. You have Goat Head. You need to check with the shovel. It could be something really good. Alright, there was nothing in there, but yeah. I think not shoveling is wise here. They have nothing, so like, it's good. Moucheron, he's almost through, dude. I'm still clenched. The clench hasn't stopped. So close. Oh my god, double spider spawn. I think he'll be okay. It's looking like 2 more hits. 1 more hit. 1 more hit! Oh god, he ran to like the eye spot. I was just, oh. Wonder if he takes the shovel. If he took the shovel there and shoveled ahead of him and he got nothing in his Devil Deal with that goat head, would have been interesting. Honestly, he can make up the time. It's insanely close race right now. That bookworm's probably going to be huge. Here's a bookworm. Oh, and orbital. Nice. That's really big. Should have stolen the Guppy's... Stolen the Tears Up and went down with the Guppy's head. I agree. That's why, like, you have to make... When you take the shovel, you have to, like, make the decision to, look in Boss Rush at least first, because you have Goat Head. Mantle. Mantle's down. There's Bookworm for MQ. This race is so clutch. Clutch plays need to be made right now. Moucheron getting in his boss fight here in a second. The mark? It's not great. Both make the play to get the Book of Revs. They're both going to have the Meat Cube going forward now. Loses his mantle right away again, same as the other player. Gamonymous. So clenched this race. No! Oh, he goes down. MQ down. He's got to wait it out. Looking bad for MQ now. This is a brutal seed. Yeah, I think with the orbital, Gamonymous is probably going to be pretty safe now. I don't think 2 deaths are in his future, but you never know. Bad chest room or something. build is not great, so... Interesting seed, to say the least. Looks like he's going to be a floor ahead. Easy peasy with the orbital, or else they would have had, like, Teratoma spawns. MQ finally getting back to his boss. This is rough. Yeah, he almost got hit again with that. Sack Dagger in the Devil Deal. That's huge. Maybe a teleport? Nope. Gamonymous minimizing his map to avoid the stream sniping.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Damn, this build's bad. My eyes are just like glued to the bad build. I can't look away on this boss fight. I don't know how you guys feel watching it, but just completely glued to the screen watching this train wreck of a build. Mark and a roll, we know what that rolls into. He actually takes the 7 seals, which is pretty good, as long as he doesn't get screwed by the bomb fly. Oh, looking for the Moonstrat, kind of smart. Didn't work out, so wasted 2 bombs. Homing bombs trolling Gamonymous a bit. Very much so, actually. He also has that extra dice shard for chest, so like that could be a huge build discrepancy. I don't know where he got it from. Uh-oh, he's got that boomfly attached to him. Kind of scary. And the seed, awful. Well, with the sack dagger, it's not bad. That's all you really need on the Lost. Like, it's not awful, because the cat head and sack dagger equal. The seed's pretty good. It's not a great seed, though, by any means. And the horseman's actually really good. I do support that take. There's the sack dagger. Moving 2-piece guppy. Lex to leave it. 1 full floor behind now. Just thinking about taking the Tech 0. He gets a cricket's head and a chocolate milk. I think that's GG. The shoop's really good. Take it. Beautiful. Troll bombs for MQ. Kind of all up to Gamonymous though at this point. Like he needs to die a few times probably for the comeback to happen. Hey Winston, welcome bud. Good use of the head there. Shoot the loop. Very nice shoot. It's GG. 1-0. Wait. Do you not touch the trophy? He did, right? I didn't actually look. I saw him teleport. I think he did. 1-0. Okay. I didn't see like his timer stop, but yeah, it totally stopped. Train wreck of a race, man. It's tough. See, it was awful. So this is a Godhead start. They should have a lot easier time with a Godhead start. Lost Godhead's pretty strong. Pretty damn strong. Good bombs. Wait. So Moucheron takes the 3 bombs in that room, whereas Gamonymous only took the money and not the bombs? I don't think he knows what format he's playing. Hey Clover, how's it going, friend? Tears up. Both players roll to get it. Curse Room. It's bad. Neither elect to bomb the chest. They need to go back for a roll. Moucheron's just going. Gamonymous is going back to get that roll up, which I do agree with, but we'll see. This could be like game ending if he doesn't utilize the roll to actually... Oh, he has to go back again. Is he gonna do it? Oh god, he doesn't have a roll. That's punished. That's punished right there. So, falling pretty far behind with that empty room. Highly unfortunate. Switch out the Void, takes the mark, same moves. Voids the health up. Got a floor behind now. Yeah, that's like honestly a lot of times what the races are decided on in basement. That typically happens every now and then. I've casted that so many times where someone goes back for a roll and someone doesn't. The person who goes back and doesn't get anything, they tend to lose sometimes because of it. See if you can make up the time though. Item room here to void, possibly? To book a rev, that's really nice. Use it. And don't void it. He might have had time to roll that, and then void whatever was there. It's 3 rooms? Nah, not enough rooms. It's close though, it's like 1 off. Good bomb usage. Gammon is still... I would say about like 15 seconds behind right now. We have a death? I missed it? Wait, he died in a mushroom room? Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Oh no. How'd he die in a mushroom room? How did I miss that? Oh, he bombed out of the room and hit a mushroom? Oh. Whew. Well, it's about even now. I would not have gone this boss without Godhead. That is the ballsiest thing ever, because you don't have the mantle. Absolute ballsy man. Alright, he's about 2 rooms behind. The build is good. Again, the deaths of Moucheron have been the story of this. Taking the bomb wedge? I might have jinxed him entirely. Huge ass. I wasn't though! It was right before he actually bombed well! There's a shadow in the deal, so deaths are probably not going to happen as much now. He should be going to shadow like right now. And a bookworm. It's really good. Both players go to shadow right away. Probably going to void the health up. Yep. Gets +4 damage from voiding all that room on a slow play. That's a lot of damage that Moucheron's missing now. And he doesn't have Bookworm. I don't want to say GG, but that's +4. It's a lot. What are you talking about? Oh, you voided the... Right, he couldn't void it. Yeah. That's rough, because he voided the boss item on the other floor. You're not wrong. That's rough. It's +4 behind now. He also died, though, as well, so... And he's in the lead. What the f... Okay. In the lead? Their damage is the same? I guess I don't know what's going on, because I didn't think he did that. I guess it was only for the room, the void. Because it was, spacebar items. I thought you, like, voided something else. I don't know. My mind broke for a second. We're back, though. Moucheron's in the lead, so, like, he's not at a severe disadvantage like I had thought. And he has coal, which, Gamon does not have. But also doesn't have a sack dagger, which is kind of important. I think Orbitaling's, like, objectively worse than the Godhead build. That, sack dagger is probably going to be the difference, though. Because, like, that's better than the orbital that he has. Yeah, fell behind there, Moucheron. In Cathedral. Yeah, the orbital is, like, worse than his Godhead tiers. He needs to, like, just back off, use the tiers. Like, you could see the DPS go away, and then, like, come back when he actually uses his tiers. Mooncard's good! It's not through the L room, it's up! I think it's still not going to make a difference, though. Yeah, the orbital is just, it slowed him down more than it's helped him. Yeah, it's looking like GG. Sack dagger, too much? Didn't lose by much, though. 2-0 lead. GG. Bookworm? Yes, the bookworm definitely helped. It's kind of like stark contrast to like the first race where they had literally nothing, and then this race they got like most things. It was a very good build. +4 did work for Ganon. Shush. I just saw his stats go up by 4 because I was watching that when he voided, so I assumed he had a 4 lead. Shush. I'm guessing he voided like the Book of Belial. So, they're off. Bomb for each player. Moucheron definitely finished that room better than Gammon, finishing by the door, but it's about the same for both players. Like, Gammon had better movement in the other rooms. And a tears up off of a roll. Doesn't touch the red chest in the curse room. Moucheron does. Sadly not rewarded. I guess the trinket too. Blacktooth is actually pretty good sometimes. No keys. Devil Deal looks bad. It's freaking horrible. Dude, they're getting screwed over on their seeds, man. Doesn't touch the bookworm piece for MQ. Oh no, this room is rough. Oh god. MQ is really scaring me on the Lost Man. He's had a lot of deaths so far, and he keeps hitting that mantle in, like, scary rooms. Last race for today? Yeah, last race for today. I think, right? It's the only two that I saw. So MD Baby is actually a lot of DPS. If MQ can utilize that well, it's going to be a big difference. But this deal is also pretty good, so that's a Maw. He rolls the +1. Let's see if MQ does the same. Ooh, it's over. GG. We lose. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, 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 fuck. Apologize for my language. That's it. We lose. Didn't have a roll. Yeah, you're right, didn't have a roll. Yeah, well, it's over. It's seated. Fun. Should have gotten his roll. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, Deadeye. For both players. Not really much to comment on now. It's a Maw versus no Maw. What do you do? Stick a fork in her. There's a fallen on the next floor. It's a suck into a shovel. It's probably going to take it. He actually drops the D6 for it. Elects to keep the cat head. Maybe? It's decent, I guess. You know, I don't agree with, like, rolling the dark matter to get the Maw, but to each his own. Should get Maw and later deal? I don't think that's how it works. Well, he did, but, like, at this point it's too late, right? The gap has been made. He did get a Maw, but, like, he's a floor and a half behind. Needs Gamonymous to die at this point. And he also doesn't have the shovel. Zan must have changed that? I don't know what the hell is in seed anymore. I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine, Marcus. Because it's not really, like, roguelike anymore. A lot of it. Cathedral versus Womb. Gotta look for secret rooms. There's nothing in a secret room that could save him. Undefined. It doesn't even help. There's the shovel. A little late. Two Emperors something? I mean... It's seated. I don't know how you could, like, make anything happen here. That's why it's like... It's rough. What can you do? I mean, if the stars is an Emperor, it's not. GG. Magician ain't gonna cut it, bud. That's it. GG. 3-0. It's a tough series. So my match versus Shigan means something now. That's pretty hype. I'm excited for that. He actually only finished 20 seconds behind, missing a Maw in Caves 1. From Caves 1 to Depths 1, he missed a Maw, and he only lost by 20 seconds. I feel like if Moucheron hadn't, like, he definitely played off. He had those deaths. Losing by only 20 seconds, it feels like he probably played a bit better, but still lost. So, at the same time, yeah, GG. Gamonymous also probably played extremely well. Hard to say because, you know, there was just like extreme deficits both times.